If Korea does not let me out of Korea, I'm telling you right now, it is a danger to the Korean when I make sure to spread whatever I have to all of these Korean women. And the police can't stop me. The government can't stop me.
Okay, I will wait you.
I want.
Wait, what?
What?
I want.
What?
You heard me!
Johnny Somali has officially gone off the rails. He's now directly threatening South Korea. Yep, you heard that right. He said if South Korea doesn't release him immediately, he's going to do things to Korean women that the country will never forget.
If Korea does not let me out of Korea, I'm telling you right now, it is a danger to the Korean women. I have had so much with Korean women while I've been locked here.
And that's not even the worst part. He straight up said that the South Korean government and police can't touch him, like he's untouchable or something.
And I make sure to spread whatever I have to all of these Korean women. And the police can't stop me. The government can't stop me.
Now keep in mind, his trial's coming up next month, and if convicted, he could be looking at a serious sentence, possibly 10 years or even more in prison. But instead of keeping his head down, Johnny Somali is doing the exact opposite. He's throwing threats, acting like he's above the law, and basically declaring war against South Korea. At this point, it feels less like a legal case and more like Johnny Somali versus South Korea. And honestly, it's kind of embarrassing for the South Korean authorities. They still haven't taken strong action against him despite everything. Anyway, there's more to this story, and I've got some fresh updates for you in today's video. Let's get into it. Let's start with Johnny Somali's latest live stream, because things have taken a seriously dark turn. In that stream, he directly threatened both the South Korean government and the people of South Korea. He said that if South Korea doesn't release him immediately, he'll do things to Korean women that are literally unimaginable. And he didn't stop there. He claimed he's already mistreated Korean women in the past, and warned that it'll get even worse if they don't let him go soon. The most disturbing part? He said the South Korean government and police can't stop him, like he's above the law or something.
If Korea does not let me out of Korea, I'm telling you right now, it is a danger to the Korean women. I have had so much sex with Korean women while I've been locked here. I don't wear any condom with these Korean women. I don't get any STD tests while I fuck Korean women. I don't get any STD tests when I fuck Korean women. And I make sure to spread whatever I have to all of these Korean women.
Guys, if there's any South Korean person watching this video right now, I genuinely want to hear your thoughts. Johnny Somali is sitting in your country, openly making disgusting, vile comments about your mothers and sisters. And I'm just wondering, are you all really sitting back and watching this with your hands tied? Where's the self-respect? I'm sorry if I sound harsh, but honestly, this is affecting me on a deep emotional level. It's heartbreaking to see someone insult women so brutally, and not just anywhere, but while living in the very country he's threatening. How is this even allowed? If you're from South Korea, I truly want to understand. How does this make you feel? What do you think should be done? Anyway, stay with me, because what Johnny Somali said next will leave you speechless. Let's keep watching.
And the police can't stop me. The government can't stop me. These Korean ladies is fiending for black. Every single week they keep me in Korea. I'm gonna keep coming in Korean women. I'm a handsome. I'm nice. I'm good looking. I'm a handsome. I'm nice. I'm good looking.
Guys, I'm not going to sit here and judge whether Johnny Somali is handsome or not, because I don't believe in making fun of someone's appearance. But here's the funny part. He claims he's extremely handsome. Like he seriously thinks he's a 10 out of 10. So I'm going to leave that one up to you. Drop your opinion in the comments. On a scale of 1 to 10, how handsome do you really think Johnny Somali is? Anyway, let's move on, because there are some much more serious things we need to talk about. This isn't just some random internet rant. It's a serious public threat. And the fact that he's openly saying these things while facing trial next month, that's insane. Honestly, if South Korea doesn't take strong legal action now, it's going to raise even more questions about how someone like Johnny Somali is still allowed to speak and act this recklessly without immediate consequences. Guys, it doesn't stop there. Recently, Johnny Somali was caught on Omegle, video chatting with a 17-year-old girl from Ukraine. And what he did was absolutely disgusting. He used slurs, made inappropriate comments, and completely disrespected her in the most disturbing way. Yes, That video was deleted from social media shortly after, but what Johnny doesn't realize is that there are people out there way smarter than him. Experts have already saved the footage, and they're ready to expose the truth and show the world who he really is. So if you still had any doubt about the kind of person Johnny Somali is, just watch this clip.
Okay, I will wait you.
I want. Wait, what?
What?
I want.
What?
You heard me.
Never, never.
Why?
Honestly, after watching that clip, I'm speechless. If there's any Ukrainian viewer watching this right now, I genuinely want to hear your opinion. You've seen it with your own eyes. Johnny Somali publicly said what he wants to do to South Korean women, and now he's making disgusting, inappropriate comments toward Ukrainian girls too. At this point, Johnny Somali is no longer just a troublemaker. He's a growing threat to the women everywhere. If he's allowed to walk free, if he's not held accountable, then it's only a matter of time before he does something so horrible that the world will look back and ask, why didn't we stop him sooner? So wherever you are in the world right now, it's time to speak up. It's time to hold him accountable, because silence is no longer an option. Anyway, in another recent live stream, something really disturbing happened. While Johnny was streaming, one of his browser tabs accidentally got exposed, and what showed up was shocking. It turns out he had been searching for which countries have the least strict punishments for inappropriate behavior with minors. Yeah, you heard that right. Specifically, he was looking up the United Kingdom, which makes it seem like he's planning to leave South Korea and possibly continue this disgusting behavior somewhere else, where he thinks the laws might be more lenient.
Bank TV's video is most accurate.
Okay, then let's watch the instant replay. Give me 2 seconds. Let's watch the instant replay.
Yeah.
I don't know why our thing says Asia Consent UK. Viewers, please ignore that. Please ignore that.
So right now, to everyone watching from the United Kingdom, or anyone who cares about this situation, I have just one question for you. Are you really ready to welcome someone like Johnny Somali into your country? Because let's be real, the UK seems to be his next target. He's already disrespected Japan. He's openly threatened South Korean women, and now he's throwing disgusting comments at Ukrainian girls. He's testing the limits, hopping from country to country, trying to find a place where he can get away with it all. Honestly, I want to leave this decision in your hands. Should someone like this be allowed into your country, or is it time for a global response? A united stand to say, enough is enough? South Korea right now holds one of the biggest responsibilities in the situation, but they're still sitting silent. No strong action, no real consequences. If we stay quiet now, tomorrow it could be any country. Anyone's sister, daughter, or mother. So guys, as you've seen throughout this video, Johnny Somali is quickly becoming a global threat to women everywhere. He's not just saying controversial things anymore. He's openly threatening women, mocking legal systems, and daring entire governments to stop him. The things he's said are not just disturbing, they're painful to even listen to. And now, the big question is, what can actually be done to stop him? Because if someone can threaten the police and even the South Korean government and still walk free, then we seriously need to ask, is the law strong enough to deal with someone like him? I want to hear from you. What kind of action do you think should be taken to shut him down before it's too late? What role can countries like the UK and Ukraine play in making sure this doesn't continue? If you have any info about the legal consequences Johnny Somali might face, or how other countries can get involved, drop it in the comments. Let's get this conversation going. And of course, if you want to stay updated with the latest news about this case, don't forget to subscribe.